28% selected that range of 0 to 29. 28 was the final count for the $500 jackpot. But Jeff, we have a lot more money on the line on the Play Barstool app tonight. It is the end of the Week 9 Pigskin Parlay, and we have 11 players alive. They went 8 for 8 yesterday, and they can cash in if they pick this score.
Seems like a lot of points for the Jets.
Yeah, board there. MKLA has the Jets winning. Everybody else has the Pats.
So you know what? Good luck to that. I see a lot of points for the Jets on the board. But you know what? I'm going to say we get one tonight. I was wrong last week. I'm going to say we get a winner tonight. One of you, have some confidence. I like that.
All right, we'll see.
Good luck.
Happens.
I want to see a winner.
And remember, whether you're watching on Facebook, YouTube, the blog, or Twitter, don't be afraid. Give it a like.
You got to give it a like.
Subscribe. You will have a better chance to be on that graphic of winning 25K. It's just mathematical probability that increases your odds.
You understand the game better. You understand the players. I mean, do you think quarterbacks are good by not watching game film? How are you going to win without watching game film?
Exactly. All right, it's time for match 2. Pubes stays inside the Triple S for the back end of their doubleheader. They need this one badly. It is the Pubes Bowl. Pubes 2 making their league debut. Captain Nick and Frank the Tank, the penultimate pick of the draft.
Last time Frank the Tank was in here, he got kicked out. Spider gave him the boot for heckling, but he is back with Nick. Pubes 2, he is ready to go. He's talked mad shit to his competitors, knows KFC and fights well, and they need this win badly. It's the first, honestly, it's not a freebie match. Nick and Frank want to win, but it's a lot less pressure on their shoulders right now in their debut. Their debut match, they can almost eliminate a team, basically, from Group B. This is monumental, the biggest Pubes Bowl we have ever seen.
A new team could probably use a refresher on the rules, and for that, down the stream was Spider.
Oh, excuse me. Welcome, everyone, to Stool Stream Stadium. Pubes 1, I assume you know the rules. You guys just lost in embarrassing fashion. Pubes 2, for those of you who don't know, only extract the block with one hand at a time. Frank?
Please, just make a disaster out of everything.
And also, please, only one teammate in the box at a time. I will fix it. I will fix it. Do you understand the rules, Pubes 1?
Yes.
Do you understand the rules,
Yes.
Pubes 2?
Christ almighty, look at this fucking disaster.
And no using the force, Frank. Force is not allowed
Just
here.
to be clear,
Can I
should
use
you
the
use
fifth side?
Yes.
Attention. Just to be clear, should you use 2 hands, your teammate will be forced to extract the first block they touch on their next turn. Good luck to all the contestants. Back up to Jake and Jeff in the booth.
All right, thank you, Spider. And Jeff, it is time to begin the middle match of our triple header here in week 2 of the Stool Streams Jenga season. So the order posted on the wall for the players, and for you at home, it's going to be Feidelberg, Nick, KFC, and we'll end things with Frank the Tank. All right, it is time. Can Pubes 1 get their redemption and most likely keep their season alive? Because, Jeff, it is a 6-match season. 0-3, most likely RIP.
We can go 4-2, right?
They could essentially finish the rest of these matches undefeated. They could win out.
6 total, right?
They could win out here. They're not eliminated whatsoever right now. And even if they lose, they're not eliminated, but they are put in a very difficult spot. They're lucky, though, they know they're good players. That last game was that's bad block luck. We saw Billy had an early pull that really upset the tower, and then all things were chaos after that.
So here's our first look at Nick Tarani in our Jenga season, the 28-year-old, the 7-footer from Wheeling, West Virginia. And I asked him, why Frank the Tank? He said he has the measurables. He has fresh fingers, has yet to play, and he's just a flat-out morale booster.
I'm so used to like.
He knows Frank well. They're trivia partners together in the dozen.
Hey,
and here it is, the first pull for Frank.
Now, who's going to be more upset tonight when the Jets beat the Patriots? Will it be you or will it be you?
No, I'll be happy.
All right, as Frank the Tank makes his inaugural move,
Not
as a Jenga player, a Tittleman's Crest, the penultimate
one he went
row.
for.
Almost zero effort. Like, he knew exactly what he wanted. He had a joke for both competitors during that poll. Frank's locked in.
Jeff, the numbers are in from the Play Barstool app. Question 3 is the most lopsided question we have ever had in the history of Stool Streams. 73% of the field say Frank the Tank is ending this match.
It's a disrespect.
in there.
It's a disrespect to Frank and Nick.
I
I mean, they're going to use it as some bulletin board material. Again,
That looks good.
This is their first
Well,
match.
just think,
They
if
can afford an
KFC
early loss.
loses, he could draft Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah.
There you go, little burn. Frank feeling it after Tua had a great game yesterday.
That's 73% equal to 9,198 who are fading Frank the Tank. Only 12% for fights, 9% for Nick, and 6% for KFC. Frank the Tank is on a mission to prove the Stoolies wrong today.
Yep, already 2 easy Tittleman Crest pulls. The hardest pull on the towers of Tittleman's Crest. He does it with ease.
It's got to be in the middle. It's got to be in the middle.
Oh, not good enough for Spider.
We gotta.
Yeah, he
Frank,
wants Frank to
Frank,
fix it.
Frank.
Kevin had a bit of a crazy retower himself. And there we go. Good to go.
And Jeff, it looks like Frank the Tank has some sort of good luck rooster or chicken on his hand right now.
Yeah, it's making some noise. We've never seen that here. That looks like is it a turkey?
It's working.
He also
Literally works.
I zoned out for a second, like, what the fuck is in my ear right now?
you also have a rooster alarm in your apartment, right? Isn't that right,
turkey.
Frank?
Yeah, what is
All right.
that? What kind of bird is that, Donnie? Turkey.
That's a turkey, yes.
Okay.
Gobble gobble.
That would have been bad.
All right, Feidelberg creates another full
Catastrophic
slate. And Jeff, how about your keys to the match
Frank,
presented by
what,
Heineken Hard
You almost
Seltzer?
know
Fights is
what
definitely
block is
rattled
gonna be
right now. You
loose.
can
whole thing
tell.
forcing out
This could be the season.
You are. I'm gonna.
They need some fights. Fights has to dig fucking deep here. He's got to dig deep. And on the other side, let Frank be Frank. Let him cook.
Should I just do that? Let's go.
That's Nick's
you want to
thing.
get
Let
nuts?
Frank be
Let's get
Frank.
nuts, Tyranny.
Triple
Steaks
hanger
haven't
at the
risen.
bottom. Look at that, Jake.
On top of the split vice. An interesting
Will
structure
KFC
right
be
now.
flustered by Frank's rooster.
We are 11
Turkey.
blocks in, so
He's
now
gotta
it's
put the
back
turkey away.
to Frank the Tank. We asked him about his opponents last night, Frank the Tank right now.
Ooh.
And he said
For the first
they
time all
are the
game.
easiest opponents to psych out
Frank
in
is-
terms of KFC and Feidelberg.
The
Having some
confidence.
trouble finding a Lucy.
Let's check the other side. Yep.
Got it.
Oh, boom.
Got the Tittleman's Crest to go for the time being. Majority of the moves so far in the bottom half of this tower. Only has one place to go.
Oh, a little dance. Uh-oh. Fights is so, this is the most rattled I've seen fights yet.
wobble.
Remember, we've seen premature
Frank is the
celebrations
first one to do a
backfire
placement
last
dance,
week.
and I like that. You
For
may have
Kate,
started
she
something
rocked a block like a baby and then pulled the losing block.
Some men just want to watch the
Yeah,
world
the dances
burn.
have not gone
Got
well
it,
for
got
people. Will that come back to haunt Frank? I don't know.
I don't
Is
know
Nick
how to play against
clean
someone who I think
retail?
All right, another easy move for Nick. But let's go back to his teammates'
don't know
previous
what to
turn.
do
Look at
right
the
now.
celebration from the rookie Frank the Tank.
He's actually giving them some sort of like he's hexing them right now, but yeah, a little
Frank is
wobble
now
there.
sending them the shocker, I believe.
This is unbelievable. Frank is pulling all the stops out right now in match one.
I can't tell you how much I hate
Frank, a very happy Miami Dolphins fan. A big win at Arizona last week,
Yeah,
so
that-
he's on cloud 9 right
That might
now.
have been the worst thing that happened for this team is to have him have the Tua win leading into game one here. He's feeling it right now.
KFC, no issues though.
Will he
A lot of
dance?
loose ones left. A
Oh,
lot of loose ones.
Now it's
KFC
back
is
to
not
Frank
gonna be
the
doing a
Tank.
placement.
15 blocks in.
Tough tower right
Uh-huh.
now. Goes all the way to the
Goes
bottom.
down low. He is a rookie. He
Tank.
just eliminated a chance at a hanging tower, but doesn't matter because that was a very easy turn
good.
for the 45-year-old out of Belleville, New Jersey.
A little bit of a different dance there out of the boot. A little fist bump with Nick.
Now it's back to Feidelberg.
Wobble, wobble.
Jeff,
Wobble,
playing
wobble,
this match
wobble.
under pressure is something we're really seeing today for Team Pubes. How do they dig deep and pull out the win?
I would if I'm fights in KFC, I'd rather have this have been the first match. This being the second match with the pressure is a tough scenario.
You know,
A
I
great
kept
tower there
hearing
by
about
fights.
they had
It
to play
puts
them
Nick in a
first
situation where he needs to
because
do
of,
a
like,
middle
scheduling.
tower here.
Yeah, this is Nick's league debut. However, in exhibitions, he is 2-3
You know,
with
like, what?
2 losing blocks in his young
Frank,
Jenga
what
career.
What do you have after
I'm trying to learn how to use a MacBook, being a Windows guy, and it's like the first time I'm using a computer, I'm completely befuddled and befuddled like the Jets.
So Frank's been busy.
You hear that Adam Gase, the Jets might lose their draft pick for the spying that he's doing on the players. So they'll go 0-16 again next year too. That incredible team
a
in the
song.
white and the green, they go uppity up up, they go downy down down, up down, crashing around.
Similar to Jenga towers, Frank. They go up and they go down. And which one of you will bring it down?
Found an
We will
easy
see.
one. Frank, big song and dance guy.
Frank eyed that one
that's
from the
smooth.
sidelines and made it look simple. Jeff, he does not look like a rookie so far.
No, and he knows to clean up the tower.
Yeah.
That's even getting on the ref side too. The clean tower. Spider loves to see that. Put the hex in. There he goes.
I put a spell on you. Whoa.
I can't begin to describe how much Fights is dying inside right now as he pulls this block. You can just tell.
Yeah, Frank the Tank going with his spells. I don't know if you were able to catch that promo from last week. If not, you got to check out. It's on the blog and it's on Twitter. Yoda made his appearance on Frank's head and he moved the tower.
Yep, he did. We'll see if he pulls it out. I'm not sure that's legal to move the tower with some Jedi mind tricks, but he has that ability.
So now Nick Tirani looking at a counterclockwise pull on the eastern block in row 6. Makes it look simple. Jeff, the pace of this match is really picking up. It's quick.
Pressing down on you, pressing down on you. The tower's gonna fall.
Oh,
Pressure.
a Jenga song.
Pressure down on you, the tower's gonna fall. Just like the Jets every week. You know, the Jets next year should be called paper airplanes.
Yeah, what's that? I don't get it, Frank.
Because that's about as good as they play. They fly about 2 inches.
Now,
That is a good
like
one.
instead of being a jet, like a real plane, it's a
They're
paper one.
a jet made out of paper. And
Wobble, wobble, wobble.
That scared me for a second there.
Remember, Jeff, this is Frank the Tank's competitive debut. However, he has been in the Triple S once before, and it did not end nicely. He was actually ejected as our
Kiss him,
first ever
kiss him.
fan.
Yep,
in Stool
ejected
Stream's
as a
history.
fan.
Ah.
Yep, he was taken out by Spider, but he seems to be respecting the official
All right,
today.
Frank, it's,
Some clean retowers.
It's looking
Big
wobbly.
move here as we hit
That it is.
24. Excuse me. Block 23. Excuse me.
23
My
for
fault.
Frank
My
the
fault.
Tank. All good.
Block 23.
Frank the
I'm just
Tank was
living
very
with Nick's
happy
faces
when Nick
right now.
selected him with that
We
penultimate
need a Nick
pick
cam.
of the draft. He says he has good chemistry with Nick Tirani because he said they're the #1 team on the dozen, and he doesn't care about any phony rankings. They're 6-2, and he believes they are the best.
We're
As
the
the host
best.
of the dozen, what do you
We
think
know
of that?
more than anyone. We are smart.
I would
mean,
tend
the-
to believe
the kiss him
Frank
requests are
there.
just completely
They
arbitrary
are
at this point.
absolutely one of the best teams in the dozen, and I think
Worry
someone
about
saying
the
they're the
block,
best makes
Kevin.
complete sense. So but obviously Nick bypassed KB for Frank, which is tough. They're releasing a podcast, but he didn't want him on his Jenga team.
Send it to him.
Now Frank and Nick are the dynamic duo.
Posing more spells.
wow.
Does not work yet.
The
I
hexes
think
have yet to work.
Billy football stands no chance against Frank. I think these head games are going to rattle Billy, and I like Billy, but these are going to be tough for all competitors.
Do you think you're starting to get in their heads?
Oh, I know I'm doing head. They're going to be hearing this tonight. That incredible team in the white and the green. They go uppity up, up. They come downy down, down. Up, down. Crashing around. Loop-de-loop and defying the ground.
Singing during his own teammate's turn.
Is he distracting Nick now? Is
New
the question.
technique.
Nick seems locked in.
You
And
see,
focused
Nick's
up
got a mind of steel.
Steelers fan, Nick. That's-
La 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 la. Wobble, wobble, wobble. Wobble, wobble, wobble.
This Thanksgiving, the turkeys wobble.
Wobble while you gobble.
Oh, yep.
Brought the toy back out.
It's the wobbler. When Frank takes that wobbler out of his pocket, anything could happen.
KFC going with that Tillman's crest on the 4th row. Gets it out, wraps around, and only has one place to go on the western side from our vantage point.
They seem to have focused up more, though. The last
is,
couple turns, they're super
right,
fucking
Frank.
locked in.
Keep in
All
mind
right, here
what's
goes
at
This is
stake
one hand,
here.
remember. Yep.
Team
Oh.
Cubes is 0-2 and
Reality
0-3.
has to set in at some point.
Would
Right?
all
Let's
but
start
eliminate
living back in the
this
realm of
league.
reality.
Meanwhile, on the other side, this is Cubes 2's debut, their first of 6 Jenga matches.
Look at that soft
hand.
post there
Uh-oh.
from Frank.
Uh-oh. Just give it a real hard
Whoa,
pull.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
It's block
What's,
27.
Nah, that's a good block.
Let's look around. It's a good block. Let's browse a little bit.
Watch the box.
Not interested.
Just gonna completely disregard.
Block browser.
Now
What's
goes
that
back
say?
around.
The reverse
reverse
pull
it.
from
And it-
Frank, a patented move from expert players.
It's not
Looks
out
to be
yet, though.
good for now, but he has movement,
Oh, yeah.
and he loosens it up and out.
The reverse push and pull,
careful.
that is the move of an expert.
looks good. That
Frank
looks
does
good.
it with ease. even overcompensates on top. What a pull by Frank.
Celebrating like he just won the match.
Frank has
In the box,
arrived with that
Frank,
pull.
Frank.
Oh, we gotta get the box.
Frank has arrived with that
Keep
pull.
celebrating,
Wasn't I right
King,
for
but you
Frank?
got to stay in the box, all right? Thank you.
I'll go again, but I think I just went before Frank.
You did.
Yeah, I did, right?
I don't know.
No, I just went. I came back and I told you that the tower was
La,
locked.
la, la, la,
You know, this is the right order because KFC had a pull. I noted that they were very locked in. Then Frank now
All
fucked.
right.
Yeah, they're in the
All
right
set.
order.
That's why we have it posted. Block 28. This is where the last match ended against the Berserkers, but
Is it?
One of the quickest matches I've ever seen. This is the quickest we've ever been around the 30 mark. Been 17
Nick is a
minutes
man
since the
of
last
age
match
and
ended.
chaos.
the power of
Not
Frank
even
is
since this
in.
one began.
Nick tapping around.
We hear Spider too down there.
Has to place it down the middle.
Very confident right
And
now.
does just that. He drops it down, and we are off to the 30 mark. That is the elimination of the 0 to 29 range. And Jeff, it's interesting. In question 2, it was picked by just 8%. In this one, a spike up to 35%.
We've
That was
eliminated
eliminated.
a
Jenga
lot of- I don't know
towers
what the-
falling
I'll
down,
let Frank
falling
sing. But let's get an
down,
update maybe on how many
falling
wow.
Can't be
down.
many.
Jenga towers falling down on KFC's head.
Entering this match,
You said on KFC, right?
entering this match, it was 227 players
They
remaining.
added that syllable for nothing.
This is a good turn here. by
We're in the
Jeff
nursery
again.
rhyme portion of this game.
Ooh,
Ooh, haunted tower.
Wobble, wobble, wobble. Wobble, wobble, wobble.
Wobble,
Wobble, wobble, wobble. Wobble, wobble, wobble. Wobble, wobble, wobble.
That's a Nicki Minaj lyric, right? I think.
He's Lil Wayne, right?
Wobble.
Wobble,
Wobbly, wobbly, wobble, wobble.
Pivotal pull right there.
Got it out.
We cross
And
high
on
Frank.
the
We got all kinds of
Skycam
time.
presented by Heine
Now
and
we
Hard
can be
Seltzer.
patient.
Now back to Frank
You
the
can
Tank
go
at
for
block
that
31.
fourth one down, too.
Frank very.
Let's
Towers
go up a little bit higher.
looking like a stack of Jello right now.
Oh, God.
Finding that Tittleman's crest. There's some
Oh,
twisting
it's
going
twisting.
on.
It's twisting.
Twisting to
All
the
right,
right.
Frank.
good.
Singing his
This is
way
when you would
through
wanna channel the
his
Force.
first moment of true adversity in his career.
Very soft pull there, though. Oh, a little bit of finesse.
One hand,
Oh, was it close?
Let's get a replay.
No,
He's
There
got-
was
he's
no
got-
call on the
let him
floor.
retower.
No call
I
on
never
the
saw it
floor.
touch.
Let him retower.
Did he touch?
no.
No call on the
It was
floor.
the block.
It was close.
We'll get a look
They'll look,
afterwards.
they'll look, but we'll let-
But it has to be indisputable
Yeah, and-
evidence.
and we
'cause
gotta
there was
let-
no call on the
Let's
Right, you
floor.
always let
replay.
people retower when that happens.
So let's see. It looked awfully close. Did the rookie
I don't
commit his
think
first
so.
career violation?
Ooh.
No.
Oh, he hovered above it. He knew. What a shot by the
Give me a
rookie.
reverse angle.
Unbelievable.
I need a reverse angle, please.
No.
He did not touch.
Oh, this will
Overhead?
show it.
Oh, wait.
I don't know.
Regardless,
Can't
it's
tell
not
you there's a
indisputable.
shadow.
Spider makes that call.
Yep.
What do we think, Boo?
Spider.
No
Call stands.
violation.
Call
And that's the right call.
That was, I think that was too. I agree with Spider. The hover. I think he realized it last second. He's got a lot going on. He's singing.
he
He's
forced it.
dancing. He maybe got a little distracted, but
Forced
then he
finesse.
focused up at the right second. And this tower, very sneakily, because of the pace jake, is actually starting to wobble a bit more.
We have moved from nursery rhymes to opera.
You're gonna collapse. It's
I know. There's no moves here.
We're in the middle of the most popular pick
It's
for
Cam
question
Newton.
4.
He's
30
running.
to
He's running.
35.
He's going for the open.
The tower's dislodging. Every time he touches it, it's dislodging more and more.
Frank knows that Fights is a Patriots fan, and he's really just twisting the knife right now.
When the Patriots were in Rod v. Rust. Rod Rust 1-15. The Patsies.
Fuck.
When they had that the old logo, they lost the they were
All right.
More
Fights.
tilting.
You don't want to. You don't wanna lose
They only had
two.
3 fans in the
Take your
stands.
time.
Going, go Patriots.
60 seconds to
A
pick a
loss
block.
here for
I
Pubes
think
makes
Colton
it
outside
very,
makes
very
more sense because it
difficult
is leaning that way,
to see
so
a
yeah.
path towards the playoffs. They would move to 0-3.
La,
Force it.
la, la la. You're gonna topple the tower.
Good
Fights
find
gets
by
it out.
Fights. That was a huge recovery there. The one he was initially going for would have definitely knocked it over. And now pressure on Nick.
Back to Nick Tarani.
This
Not a lot of focus on him
33.
today.
This would be a
No,
really
he's been
block.
very quiet as well. He's letting his teammate do the talking.
Is that any
And
good?
remember, that stat we mentioned earlier, Jeff, now all 7 matches in league play, the captain has pulled the losing block.
Honestly, if there's any fucking justice in this goddamn world, you know what should happen right here, right? You know.
Kevin and
You
Fights
know
on
what
the
should
brink
happen.
of an 0-3 start. But this match could go anywhere. This tower is crazy right now, and Nick thinks he found one.
He found one on the eastern side, gets it
Wow.
out with no issues. Drops it. It's good.
Free tower.
Refuse.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh, a late call by Spider, but
Hey,
Straighten
Nick,
it out.
you're being
gotta get it
asked
right.
I'm
Most
being told
important
straighten
thing,
it out.
if it's late, it's still the right call. That's most important.
Yep, got to make sure the tower is good, especially with how high it is right now. It's a lot easier. It's a lot harder to retower when it's this high, so that's a good call by Spider. Whoa, that one got me a little bit.
Block 34 for KFC. We're still in the middle of that 30 to 35 range.
I mean, if some of those are loosened up, I give him a check.
Fights one of the best at loosening up other blocks on the tower with his really aggressive finger taps. This is
KFC
a
has
good team.
still never pulled a losing block in his career.
Ding, 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 ding. Ding 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 ding
Great
ding
tribute
ding
here
ding
to
ding
Alex
ding
Trebek.
ding 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 ding
Yeah.
ding ding ding.
I think that's the right call.
The tower is about
Just that
to
third.
fall
This is
on
coming out.
KFC,
No,
and you
This one.
will be
60 seconds to pick a
ashamed
block.
to see the tower fall on KFC.
Frank, with a beautiful Alex Trebek tribute. Everybody here appreciates that. And
This is lovely.
Going with that 4th row. This is the highest you can go. Remember, friendly reminder, if you're new to our Jenga broadcast, you can go 4 rows down, and incomplete rows do count. So that top block does count as row 1.
what are we thinking here, Frank? You think he got it? Do you think
God, if
he's
he
got
does,
it?
I'm think I'm toast.
Frank
Toast,
losing confidence
toast.
himself.
I'm about to become toast. Toast. I said toast. I said toast. I said toast. But this thing is wobbling and hopefully it will fall. 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 Fall.
KFC staying locked in.
I try to sing along with Frank's songs sometimes, but it is so hard to predict what words Frank is going to use in his songs. Toast.
Kevin doing
I
a
said
great
toast. I
job
said
here.
toast. I said
Quick save the
that's a
tower.
move.
That
It
is
doesn't
a-
look like he
that
needed
is
it, but
an
he was there
incredible
just in case.
When you
That
hold
was
the
the
block
break.
and then move
Spider,
it on
but
top
it's good.
quickly.
I think they're feeling. I think
There
that
has to be it.
he thinks that
was a
could have been the
beautiful
win.
move, KFC.
Now it is
I've been
time
trying to
for
do that
Frank
too.
the
You
Tank at
pull
block
as a
35.
If this
A
doesn't,
pivotal point of the
That's the
match.
line.
if this is not the winner, Jay, Kevin may cripple to the ground. This is huge.
No, it's
Okay, now this is where-
gentle.
Frank said it himself. He is toast this round.
Yeah, Frank, no confidence in this one, Donnie. Great reporting down there. He did say that.
Let's look on this
You
side.
just never know. There's not many options. That's the thing. There's really only a few blocks.
Some more tilting. Frank has been very vocal throughout this match. Now he seems perplexed inside the square of doom.
Frank, he'll clown his opponents, but now clowning
I
himself
think you're
as
gonna
well.
have
He
to
has a
go for
good
that
sense
middle
of
one.
humor, Jake.
on this side, and then on our side, facing this way.
Which one?
Let's
They've all played a
see
great.
row
We're at block
3,
35. That's the.
poke
It's
away
been
at
a
that middle.
great
Just try to
game.
Tap it.
Some talented
I'd
pull-ups.
push, not pull. Or fuck it.
Nick
Do what you're
coaching
doing.
him. Finds a crest. More twisting of the tower.
Happening.
There, look at you can see the hands of Fights and
be
Kissing. They're
careful.
stunned how this is happening right now. Can he pull this off?
Some more
Okay.
tilting.
Take your time.
No,
Take your
let's
time.
slow it down.
Let's go fast, actually. Speed will help, Frank. The faster you pull, the more sturdy the tower is.
Frank gets some more loosening of
Using
the
that
middle
finger
block.
as leverage. Tipping though.
Tilting, and that's the Jenga! Frank the Tank with the Jenga in his debut, and Team Pubes has life. They get their first win in league play.
He almost had it. I think his leverage finger was a little too much pressure. It tilted it towards him and knocked the tower over. Frank was outstanding. But you know what? Here's the thing. That's their first match of the season. That was pivotal for Pubes.
All right.
Pubes absolutely
Can you
needed
take
that win. They
seat on
got
the
it. They're
stool?
1-2. They're alive. They're comfortable. Look, they're not in a great spot, Jake, but they could have been in essentially an eliminated spot. Not a big deal for Pubes doing their debut. That was huge for KFC and Feist to split that doubleheader.
KFC and Feist get the split. They have life heading into next week. And after making their league debut, Pubes 2 drops to 0-1. They are at the Phillips Norelco locker with Donnie.
Who do we play on Thursday?
I don't know who you play on Thursday,
do we
but
play on
I'm going to be
Thursday?
asking the questions here, Frank.
No,
Yeah.
I'm setting something up.
Okay. Okay, yeah. All right.
Frank said
Yes. Well, Frank, you brought a lot of swagger to this match. You brought a lot of spirit to this match. How did it go? Did you expect the game to last a little bit longer?
I did not expect the game to last that long. I mean, I was running out of material. I thought for sure KFC and Fights would choke because, you know, KFC's used to rooting for teams that choke. One of them is I also root for. And, of course, the Patriots have become the Patsies this year. They're going to lose to the Jets tonight.
And Nick, this was the first time you and Frank have ever been in Stool Stream's stadium together. What do you think the future looks like?
I'm a Frankette till the day I fucking die, Donnie.
I love that, and I think you guys will possibly die together, but it's going to be a glorious life.
Donnie, by the way, let them know it's Big Cat and Roan.
You guys are playing Big Cat and Roan next time.
Then it's on to Big Cat and Roan.
It's on a big cat and run.
Well worth the
Let's go back to the booth.
All right, thank you, Donnie. Team Pubes 2 is 0-1, but Frank the Tank is letting Thursday's opponent. By the way, you can make your picks for Thursday. Pubes 2 versus Press. He has already called his shot against the 1-0 team.
He's already singing a Chicago Bears song right now, which would be devastating for Big Cat to have to handle. I'm sure the Philadelphia Eagles one lined up as well. It was his first match. That's the thing. I'm not going to judge much on Frank there. He had some excellent pulls. He seemed to always find a soft block, and I actually liked what he had with that last one. I think experience would have helped him maybe win that game. Had he pulled that, they probably would have walked away winners. He'll learn from it. He's fine. I think Nick's very happy with that debut. The spells worked. I don't know how Big Cat and Ronald are ever going to handle what they just went through, what KFC and Fight just went through.
A tough loss for Pubes 2, a huge win for Team Pubes, and that brings us to our close shave of the match presented by Phillips Norelco. KFC with the winning pull here. That quick re-tower saved the match and maybe saved their season.
I'm actually going to dive back to something we saw last week. We talked to KFC about Trent's inability to save the tower from falling with Robbie last week, and we showed KFC the replay a couple times. He knows about this move, so don't get me wrong. I didn't teach him the move, but I think that might have been on the top of his mind because it's the last Jenga he had consumed was that from last week. Hit him in the head right there, save the tower, immediate move to the top there to make sure it didn't fall over, helps secure a much-needed first win for Pubes in a rivalry game.
They get the double header split, and they can exhale. They have their first win in league play, and they're standing at the Phillips Norelco locker with Donnie.
Congrats on the dub, guys. Losing 2 in a row would have been rough. Now, were you able to block out Frank's theatrics, or were they starting to get in your head?
I was concerned about the witchcraft and the black magic, but we were able to prevail despite the dark arts.
Congratulations, guys. Do you think that's probably the biggest mental challenge you'll have in this league?
I gotta be honest, yeah. I mean, that was fucking annoying. Okay. That was really fucking annoying. So yeah.
All right. Well, you didn't let
I'm
it.
bringing a full fucking band next time we play that. I'm just having a fucking what do you call it? Nope, marching. We're right there. Marching band, just playing Frank's fucking ear about the goddamn Jets or whatever he
You know
sings
what?
about.
It's not even about. It's Nick Tarani. I'm going to torture Nick Tarani.
All right. Well, we'll see them back with a marching band. And let's go back to you guys.
All right, thank you so much to Donnie. So that will do it for Group B. 1 and 2 is the new record for Team Pubes. 42 players left on the Play Barstool app, and before we get to our grand finale, yeah, it's a good amount. We're going to step aside. Back in 30 seconds here on Stool Streams, presented by High Noon Hard Seltzer.